clinic in a war, nonetheless. You can't ask for much of a even more match than this one. Yes, indeed. This is going to be quite a opposite spectrum of a thing here. So let's chat about these teams real quick. The Team BA, as the prodigy Jackson R. Scott, who you see in the back behind the punk rocker Elliot Fulham, and of course Christian, who you see in the front there, and his cousin Christopher Convery, Convery Chess Club, taking on the British Invasion. They are, of course, in the front there you see Leo the Bull Curtis, the Red-Headed Terror Anthony Demoweeks, the Nightmare Noah Tyndall, also known as the Night Terrors, and of course, last but not least, the captain, Riley Simmons, for the toughest young lads you'll ever meet. Now, what's interesting about this is there is a mix between the BA and the Telenet Universal sides of these things. Oh, is Leo the Bull Curtis stepping in there first. Leo the Bull starting things off against the Canadian superstar, Christian Convery. This is going to be a clinic in combat style, by the way, just saying. Brutal. Uh-oh. Look at this. Leo the Bull Curtis. Uh-oh, the Red-Headed Terror is up, slammed by Elliot Fulham, as Christian Convery has gotten things back in control for the Team BA. Nice roll around by Leo the Bull Curtis, very athletic young lad from a small area in England. Of course, the Nightmare Noah Tyndall and the Red-Headed Terror, Anthony Demoweeks, hailing from Liverpool, England. Riley Simmons, also from London, England. Team British Invasion, get it? As Christian Convery getting in shots to the gut by Leo the Bull Curtis, who is a prominent Muay Thai grappler from the area. As look at Jackson the Prodigy beating up on the Red-Headed Terror, Anthony Demoweeks, on the opposite side. And he'll pay for that probably during the match. And there's Christopher Convery. Look at that. Christopher on the outside, beating up on Christopher on the Red-Headed Terror. There's the tag to the Nightmare, Noah Tyndall. And I don't know if you want to go match to match with the Nightmare, but Noah Tyndall now lighting up Christian Convery as the Red-Headed Terror back on the apron. Uh-oh. They're going to try to isolate the Nightmare. Tag to the punk rocker, Elliot Fulham. Knee to the gut. Knee to the head. Nice tandem offense. Convery Chess Club are part of the Telenet Universal side of things, as is Elliot Fulham. Their captain, on the other hand, he is part of the BA roster. And that being the prodigy himself, Jackson R. Scott. Noah rolls to the outside to get a little bit of a separation. Drop kick to Riley Simmons. Look at that Noah. Noah hitting everyone with the baseball bat. Nailing the prodigy. No fear on this young man. It is a shot for Christopher. Look at Elliot on the opposite side beating up on Noah's friends there. That might not be such a smart idea there. There goes Leo the Bull Curtis. But Elliot losing focus. And the Nightmare is going to make him pay for that one. Look at that suplex. The Nightmare has got that grapped in. Look at this grappler. Noah, a couple weeks ago, had a big win. And apparently the world is only just learning of the Nightmare. We've come to know him very well on this show. Knife Edge Shop. As a lad from Liverpool, bringing it to the punk rocker from New Jersey. Uh-oh, watch out. Power bomb. Looking for the tag. Of course, his tag team partner, the Red-Headed Terror, who also trains with the Nightmare in real life and here on the show. They formed the Night Terrors. As Noah on a takedown there. Oh, there's a right hand for the captain. And here comes Christian back in. Christian, the Canadian acting star, who also trains in martial arts, by the way, as he's demonstrating here. His cousin on the outside, who looks like he's dressed as a farmer of some kind, Christopher Convery. Oh, right hands there. Christopher, of course, Las Vegas native, hailing from Las Vegas, Nevada. He knows a few things about high stakes matches and what gambling's all about. As Christian looking to eliminate the Nightmare, Noah Tyndall. That would be quite the defeat there. Oh, look at this. Oh, brutal. Heavy kicks there by Convery, and there's the count. There's the Bull, Leo Curtis, flying across the ring, and there's the other half of the Convery Chess Club. And now, turning his attention to Leo the Bull Curtis, the Nightmare coming back into the ring. Oh, the kick right to the face. Red-Headed Terror looking for a tag. Christian wasting valuable time showboating, which I guess we could understand that. Noah looking for a tag, he gets it, and in comes the Red-Headed Terror. Anthony Devilweeks missing the kick, but so did Christian. And now the Red-Headed Terror living up to his name as he's firing himself up here. Not far away, all honesty, from the United Kingdom, or from the British, is Ireland, which is where we are here for Team Warfare 2023. As Christopher tagged in, and the Red-Headed Terror with a reversal, chop block. Great reversal there. The Red-Headed Terror has been really climbing up the rankings his own self as the Christopher Convery, the actor, musician extraordinaire. Oh, droplex. Oh, what now? Oh, my. I don't know how you prepare for that, but he tried it. There's the Nightmare coming in to save his mate, Red-Headed Terror, as Christian removes him from the ring. Christopher measuring the Red-Headed Terror. He's up and down with a brain buster. Into the cover. There's Leo the Bull Curtis for the save. The Bull might be the biggest young man in the ring right now. Tag to Elliot Fulham, the punk rocker, in there now. How about a little rock and roll, folks? As Elliot off the ropes. Springboard cutter, what a move. Looking for a tag. We've not seen the gymnast in the ring yet. Looks like that's exactly who he's planning on tagging. And Elliot Fulham is about to go, oh, maybe not, as he's trying to cut down the gymnast really quick. Gets Riley into the corner, and there's the tag to Christian Convery off the ropes. And the Sweet Tooth star and the punk rocker who also does some film acting things here and there. You might have seen him in the Terrifier 2 series. And set to be in Terrifier 3, by the way, just saying. As Christian lighting up the captain of the British Invasion, Riley Simmons, with some kicks, and there's a kick to the head. Down goes Riley into the cover. There's the Bull, Leo Curtis, for the save again. Oh. And Christian, knee to the cross the gut. And that right there, my friends, is why we work on our ab muscles. It's not to look pretty. It's not to look good on the beach. It's when you get shots like that, it's a less of intense than you would if you don't. And that is the purpose of building your ab muscles. And on honesty, all of these young men know what conditioning is all about and how important. As Convery has lost focus, but he's willing to take everyone on in the British invasion, who Simmons tossing Convery around. Convery from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. His cousin, Christopher Convery, from Las Vegas, Nevada. They formed the team known as the Convery Chess Club. They are on the same roster as Riley Simmons, mind you. So hopefully this doesn't carry over into there. Look at this, the cheap shot for the Bull Leo Curtis and for the Nightmare Noah Tyndall. Again for the Bull. Oh, look at this. Christian Convery clubbing blows to the chest of the Nightmare Noah Tyndall. Ouch. Down he goes. And Riley Simmons, meanwhile, who's quick as a hiccup, has tremendous resolve, running Dex Riley driver on the outside. Oh, face first into the post. Kicked off now. We knew this was going to be a stellar performance by everybody. Oh, my! Riley catching Convery. Right hands. And the gymnast taking it to jawbreaker. Christian's really taking quite a beating here. All fairness, so is the Riley Simmons, all fairness. Oh, nailing the knee now. Convery's a hurting unit. He needs to make a tag to his cousin or any one of the members of his team who's just laying in wait. Uh-oh. Now going up the ramp here in Dublin. Catches Riley in the gut. Riley has tremendous conditioning, though, so I'm not so certain it will have the same effects as it would normally. Oh, cheap shot for Noah again. In all fairness, I think Noah knows. I think that, sorry, Noah. I think Convery knows who the threat is. Oh, kick to the head of the Bull. As Christopher Convery's in there, was a tag made? I don't think so. And, ooh, meanwhile, Riley, who is the legal man in the ring, knee to the head of Christian Convery, who's down, as you see, is not out yet. Brutal. Oh, elimination courtesy of the Red-Headed Terror. Oh, Red-Headed Terror, Anthony Devilweek living up to his nickname as well. Two count only. My goodness. Riley Simmons watches as his team starts to take out the Team BA. Look at Christopher Convery trying to wear out the Nightmare with the baseball bat. Noah Tyndall getting it beat up with the baseball bat, and Red-Headed Terror has now eliminated two of the members, including Christopher's cousin, sent off the ropes. The Nightmare has been laid out courtesy of a baseball bat assault. Swing neckbreaker, living up to that BA nickname of the team. As Red-Headed Terror now dragging Christopher Convery to the opposite counter. The British invasion right now are full in force right now. And what now? Ooh, face first, and Redhead Terror's been eliminated. In comes the Nightmare Noah Tyndall into the triangle armbar. And that could be systematic. Well, let me tell you, Christopher Convery in there with the prodigy Jackson R. Scott. As tough as Jackson is, I don't know if he can take on 3-on-1. Into the cover of Christopher. And Leo the Bull Curtis. That's a very slow count, referee. I just want to point that out. Don't think that I didn't catch on to that slow count, ref. That was brutal. Nightmare sending Christopher off the rope, kick to the face, into the cover. Meanwhile, again, very slow count. You can take all the time you want. The Nightmare was not going to be denied on that one. Northern Lights suplex to the Nightmare Noah Tyndall. Riley Simmons taking a shot on Jackson R. Scott, the prodigy. Look at this. Head scissor takedown. And the Nightmare Noah Tyndall is the legal man in the ring. The prodigy up against the ropes. Can he put in a few of those bloom locks? Noah trying to catch his breath. Right hand catches the prodigy with a kick into the cover. And the Nightmare Noah Tyndall, courtesy of the British Invasion, picks up the win. Holy cow, what a match. So we now know Pod Meets World will take on the British Invasion coming up later on tonight, folks. So make sure you stick around. Later on tonight, we're going to take a brief intermission for a little while. Let everyone get their breath together. And we will continue this tournament later on tonight. Unbelievable performance by the British Invasion. Holy cow. And batten down the hatches as the British Invasion takes on Pod Meets World coming up in the next encounter. Stick around, folks.